guys, welcome to another reading. So, today's reading is going to be about how do men view you? Okay, so pile one is the rose scented pink candle. I've used it till the end with the Cancer card. It's not the zodiac representation, but a card from the reading itself. Okay, this comes in the reading. So, we have Cancer. Pile 2 is this yellow mango scented candle with Capricorn. And pile 3 is a pile I finished just now. The purple lavender candle with the Neptune card. So these are the three piles. You may choose them with your intuition or use a random number generator. And I will see you on the click of your reading. Hi, group ones. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, we're gonna look into how do men view you. Okay? Let's see. Universe, please connect me to my group ones and show me how do men view my group ones. This is the Modern Goddesses Tarot. I haven't used like over a year. Let's go. How do men view my group ones? I'm hearing if you're working, and even if you're not, just in your professional area, in your career standpoint, men really admire you, okay? Like, men from your workplace. I can hear someone say, ew, men from my workplace, ew. But no, like, really, they're very attracted and intimidated at the same time. I'm so sorry, excuse me. It's like I spilled out something they didn't want me to spill. Because you carry this very boss energy, you know. You carry this very Maddie Perez from Euphoria energy if she was not wounded. Like, imagine Maddie without the, masculine wounds and all, choosing Nate, blah, 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 being like a very healthy, divine feminine. That is you. Oh my god, I'm glad I took this Wheel of Fortune card. I'm really glad. I'll tell you why. And the Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom we have the Ace of Wands. Let me just for 1 second quickly check in the camera how it looks because it's a new setup. I'm not at home, so it is good. Maybe I should get the Wheel of Fortune and this here. Yeah. Now this is right. Now this is right. I will put this deck here. So, first of all, I'm going to talk about the Ace of Wands. Men see huge potential with you, It's like you are the woman every man would want to have by their side. You are clever, you are intelligent, you are emotionally mature, you possess all forms of intelligence. You are a very well balanced person. Okay. And regardless of whether a man is married, unmarried, I'm specifically being called to say married or unmarried, and whatever the situation is, however they are, they look at you and they feel, not even feel, they think that you should be someone who should be standing beside them, or that you should be someone they should have beside their side. Huh? Wait, besides them. Oh my god. Besides them, okay? You yourself are a very strong force of nature, and it makes sense because these two can't stand fall, okay? I got them, and I will tell you why. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel some competition also, and I started with your workplace, etc. So it, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like men see you as competition because you are someone who is more capable than them. You can really do it all. You're not someone who questions yourself, or who is like, you might even be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Earth energies, Saturnian energies, not Aquarius because Aquarius is a bit airy. Okay, Earth energies, the Queen of Pentacles energy, and you can be the CEO. You can take that position. And in reality, men feel you are more capable than them. You are more worthy than them. I see very insecure men around you, and if you find any man talking shit about you, or just ignoring you, or trying to belittle you, it is because you make them so insecure. It's like your light brings out the shadow in them. You make people so insecure. You're so intimidating to people because you have such a strong personality. Again, like Maddie without her wounds and, other things. If Maddie as a character was in her complete, healthy, healed, divine feminine form, she would be so powerful. She's like Goddess Kali, Mahakali. Okay, you don't hesitate to speak your desires or to ask up for what you want. You're very strong headed, very strong opinionated, and you don't need a man to carry you or lead you. You don't need a man to, show you the way. You're not a damsel in distress. If men are warrior, you are also warrior. If they are the warrior prince, you are the warrior princess, or however you identify, whatever. Okay, I'm being shown Jodha from the Jodha Akbar serial, from ZTV, where there was this one instance when Akbar was captured, at least according to the serial. Okay, Akbar was captured, and there was this false news given to Akbar's wives that he's dead, and the men from other kingdom are coming to take them and make Akbar's wives their own servants and mistresses. And everyone was, all including Akbar's mother, were about to drink poison. And Jodha was like, no, we're gonna fight. We are women. We are not helpless. We are not damsel in distress. We are powerful. We are equally powerful, if not more. And so Jodha motivated every single woman to fight, and later it was discovered that Akbar was alive, and they fought off the army, the men. So you're like that. You have this warrior princess energy in you. I do not have that deck, the archetype one, but I'm pretty sure you would have gotten something like that, like the warrior card, the fighter card, or the martyr card, something. And so men are very intimidated by you. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this, but around you the men are very weak in the sense because they're very insecure. And insecurity does not mean weakness, but what they're doing with the insecurity is rather than being quiet, they are bringing you down. The fragile ego. Their ego can take its own insecurities, so they try to pull you down, thinking if they bring you down to their level, you won't be so high and mighty. But you don't allow people to bring you down. Oh my god. I swear guys, I did not see the cards because if you've been here, I lay out the cards and I say the names, what are the cards present. I instantly jumped to Wheel of Fortune this, and now I see the Empress. This is the Empress energy I was talking about. You are the queen. And Jodha, she was Akbar's consort. She was Maryam uz Zamani and blah blah blah. I don't know. She was Akbar's consort. She sat with Akbar. Like, if he was the king, she was the queen. If you know what I'm talking about, how kingship works. The what's it called? It's called Patrani in Sanskrit or Hindi, but I don't know the Urdu. I don't remember actually the Urdu word, but it's the Patrani. Akbar had many wives, but only Jodha sat with him. Jodha went to wars and other kingdoms as his queen. So that is known as Patrani, the chief queen. Yeah, the chief queen. She was the chief queen. And you are the chief queen, darling. And the men around you are not even Sharifuddin. Okay, I'm giving too many Jodha Akbar example, but men around you are, they're not even page. Like, do you see any code? Okay, we have page of wands, but again, it's funny because wands represents fire energy and it culminates the ego. They have a very fragile ego. Again, oh my god, fragile. And then we have this woman on the tree bridge kind of thing. It's very risky. It's fragile in nature. It could break, it could fall, it could move, she could drown, she could fall. Okay. And you are not fragile. You are this warrior princess. And with the swan here in the page of wands, it's like, yeah, the chief queen. And you have standards, okay? Men are intimidated by your standards. You might have a masculine shield. I'm not getting strongly, but I do feel because you have such standards, men think that you are too high and mighty, that you have too high of a standards, that you're asking for too much. No, darling, you're not asking for too much. They are just too little. They can handle it. They cannot give you what you deserve. And it's not that you are being a page and expecting or asking like an empress. You are an empress. Imagine a queen asking for the breadcrumbs or the bare minimum. No, right? The queen asks for a king, and that is you. You value stability more than anything with the Four of Wands, and men around you, like I said, they are attacking. Oh my god, the Seven of Wands proves that men are so attacking near you. I don't know what this energy is, guys, but please stay protected, okay? Just please do some precautions. So, yeah, you value stability. You value maturity more than anything, more than looks, more than you value maturity. You're like, you must have brains, you must have experience, and you must not be stupid. But all you have around you is stupid. If you have a boss, your boss favors you. And because your boss favors you, again, also with the pentacles, someone wants to, oh my god, someone wants to impregnate you. Not, is impregnation the right word? I don't know. but someone around either you or from your past wants to have a fresh new beginning with you with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, funny how we have the Ten of Cups as well. Because she's pregnant here, she's watering the flower, for the seeds and all. It's soon going to be harvest season, but someone from your past, I'm getting, wants to come back and have a new beginning with you. Someone who has realized your true worth and their own worth. It's not a negative connection, but it's almost like this person is someone who was a bit immature at the time you guys met or you guys were together and things happened, but now they're mature, they know better, and they have standards. Like they have become a man from a boy. Okay? Yeah. And if not, I just want you to be very careful because we have the pregnant woman with the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm not getting good energy from that. If you know what I mean. Okay, so this is why I say please take precaution. We have Venus with give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Yeah, you're very beautiful. Your energy is very beautiful. This isn't just about, oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to, just scare you, but I wouldn't have said it if I didn't feel it. Seven of Pentacles, insecure men, Venus, beauty. Please just take care, okay? Please just be careful, especially if you're in India or especially if you come from a place where, you know what I'm saying, okay? Venus, you're very beautiful, okay? You're very beautiful. And even though men are intimidated by you, men do not like your energy or try to put you down, they do know that you bring value, and because you're so valuable they try to bring you down. I'm being shown this example. This is perfect. There are genuinely people who don't want to use iPhone. They are still rich, okay? First thing, iPhone is not a status symbol, even if the society or social media is trying to put it that way. But okay, there are genuinely people who prefer other brands over Apple, okay? Like China, like Japan, I don't know, people using Samsung. Then there are people who want to have iPhone, who see people flashing their iPhones, but because they cannot afford an iPhone, they try to bring down iPhone, if you know what I'm saying. Because they cannot afford Gucci, Rolls Royce, Versace, Ferrari, they try to bring it down. Oh, it's stupid. Oh my god, who would want a 4 crore car? Who would want to roll? Blah, blah, blah. It's not coming from a place of genuine authenticity where they're really grounded and humbled, where they're like, I genuinely don't like it. But it's coming from a place of, oh, I can't afford it, but it's hurting my ego, so I'm just gonna degrade it. That is that. So, because you have value, you trigger people a lot. South Node, yeah, past, past, past. And bottom we have, we have house 5, okay. Oh my god, the fifth house also represents Purva Punya, meaning past life merits. And then we have South Node, which is Ketu, your past. People from your past are really seeing your value now. Do you have like people you have had history with, or like people, like basically someone who saw you grow? Like you could have fought with someone, your colleague, and 2 years later you are at a much better place, yet you're still working in the same company or something like that. Oh, I absolutely love Cancer coming with the Empress. Empress is the Cancerian energy, is the mother. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, and bottom we have the yin, the divine feminine energy. You carry a very mothering nature, but here's the thing. I feel not just men, but everyone in general is very wrong about you, where they misunderstand you as being very egoistic, having attitude or arrogance, etc. To be honest, I'm not how do I say it? I'm just saying, when people have not faced struggles themselves, they don't know how difficult it is. And you have had a really difficult life. So you do have to protect yourself. You don't hate men, but you have seen how they damage women, or ecofeminism, etc., how women are being mistreated in the world. And so, in order to protect yourself, you do carry a strong energy. Okay, how to explain? I hope you're able to understand. Maybe you do have issues communicating your feelings. Not like you are unable to communicate, but like mercury combust. You might have a combust mercury, because I have. I mean, I can. Oh my god! Can you see how much I stutter? This is mercury combust, guys. Okay, so just that people really misunderstand you, taking you as just a coconut shell. But inside the coconut shell, you have sweet, sweet coconut pulp. And that is the Cancer, or the divine feminine, the divine mother energy within you. You do give it, okay? You do carry the mother energy, and people who are really close to you know that. But people who are not, it's like if someone comes at you with an enemy energy, to attack you, you're gonna defend yourself, obviously. And when you defend yourself from their attack, people judge you as attitude filled person, arrogant, blah blah blah, egotistical. When you were just defending yourself from their useless, unnecessary attack, because you have to. There's this energy of, if I don't protect myself, who will? Not like a masculine shield, but like, I can protect myself and I do not need a man to protect me. I am capable of protecting myself. It's giving me very PC vibes, Priyanka Chopra vibes. So, if you know, you know, okay? So, my dear group ones, this is what I have for you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey there, group twos. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so, so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you for choosing this reading. So let's look, how do men view you? As I shuffle this deck, I would like to say how truly grateful I am, and that if you do like this reading, please do show your appreciation and support by liking, sharing, and commenting. And also, I would be really glad and happy if you considered subscribing as well. Nonetheless, I still love you and thank you a lot. So, Group 2's universe, how do men view you? Are you popular? As I was, okay, just a second. Okay, I just had a channeling, and because of that, I had to put the deck down. So I heard, yeah, the notification or confirmation again. I heard men hear stories about you, they hear rumors about you, about your past, about what you have been through in life, what you have gone through, where you have been, just the stories about your past. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's not gossip, but I'm being shown Wednesday Adams, okay, Wednesday Adams, and she walks down the hall, and the students are like, "Hey, did you know she's that girl?" Okay, better example would be Jackie from My Life with Walter Boys. So, as Jackie was in her first chemistry class, she was, a group, and she was doing her project, whatever that was, that experiment. And then this girl comes. I thought I heard someone's voice. Yeah, then this girl comes like to her another friend. Hey, did you know that there's this new girl in our school? Her mother was this famous designer, and she died in a car crash. Blah blah blah, things like that. And Jackie was right there. So it's giving me kind of that where people talk about you, or at least when someone mentions you, they're like, oh, this person, yeah, they went through this struggle, and not in a pity way, but when they talk about your struggle, or I don't know if you post, but it's like they went through poverty, but they changed their destiny or life by education or by starting their new business, something like that. Your stories, that is the first thing I heard. Men hear stories about you. So that hey, did you know she went there, did you know she did that? Again, nothing negative. It's like, did you know she went to the Mansarovar trip? Did you know she went to Italy? Did you know she struggled financially, but then she um, opened her own cafe, and now she's a billionaire? Something like that. Okay, one last shuffle. And then we're gonna begin. Let's see. Universe, how do men view my tutus? How do men are very curious about you. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, your stability, your success, or where you are at your, yeah, death again transfer. I'm gonna talk about it, okay? We have the Devil. I'm happy that the Devil came out, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. I will get one more. Oops, let me just get it. We have Two of Swords. Something flipped now. Yeah. And the Ten of Cups. And I'm gonna take the Empress. Okay. What do men love about you? Men love your sense of individuality, and that you have a very strong sense of self. Um, the men I'm talking about, they are not misogynistic, they are not patriarchal, they themselves have very healthy mindsets, growing mindsets, okay, and so they appreciate the strong sense of self that you have. The way the woman in the Devil is sitting carefree, without worrying about society, like she's saying, I'm the bad bee, okay, I'm the big bee, I'm the boss bee, okay, and you have worked on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. You have built yourself, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm mentioning Kylie Jenner. Although she's not self-made, we all know the Jenner family, etc. But Kylie was, at least it was rumored or sold like she is self-made. But that is a story, okay? You might be a Capricorn, okay? You might be a Capricorn Sun Moon Rising, Mars Capricorn, but people see men really love the the strength and confidence you carry yourself with. Okay, that is the overarching description. Let's go card by card. Again, with the Four of Wands, it talks about that you are very well grounded. You are unbothered, or at least you don't allow people to bother you. You might be like, I don't think men observe this much about me or any women. They do, darling, they do. Okay, so men see how you can do both, where you're very grounded, very unbothered, very mature, again heavy Capricorn energy, where you're mature and you don't allow anyone to rage bait you or manipulate you into doing something or getting a reaction out of it. It's like men have seen you in instances where people have tried to, instigate you, and you have just seen through them, where you're like, I'm not going to react to your BS. I can see right through it. You are deliberately and desperately trying to get a reaction from me, and I'm not going to give you that. That is one part, and another is this very carefree energy that you have with your homies. I never use the word homies, okay? So maybe some of you might resonate the word homies, your best friends or something like that. So you're very carefree, jolly, and they like both parts of you. Okay, one is that, and second, with the death, it's coming. You ride the waves, you ride the storms. You're not afraid of storms. Like, you are so strong. You're so strong. Um, Men who have lack of better words, they might say you're like a dude, or you're like, you carry the strength of a man, but it's not, again, it's not misogynistic or it's not mansplaining. Men just lack words to describe you, but what they mean is you carry this unshakable strength where you basically are not trying to be the damsel in distress. You are not like, oh my god, a man is gonna come to save me. Oh my god, who's gonna save me? Oh my god, who's gonna help me? Oh my god, I'm doomed. No, you can do it by yourself, and it's not masculine shield, it's healthy masculine energy within you. Okay, you can carry yourself, you can do it all. You don't need validation or approval of others. But people, again, people who are intimidated and triggered by this might try to pull you down. They will try to defame you. They will try to talk shit about you. But um, they it doesn't work without you, because you are unbothered with the chaos that's in your life. Like, I am so over this, chaotic environment. I'm not even gonna react. Okay. Men see how hardworking you are, and especially I'm hearing when you work, they like seeing you work. They I don't know, something about your physique, something about your look, something about your body that is very attractive when you work. Maybe school, college, job, whatever that is. When you work, you are more attractive. Now, with the Ten of Cups and the Empress, I will say many men look at you, they admire you, they have a crush on you, they're attracted by you instantly, and they want to wife you up, but they fail. If you're like, oh, nobody comes through, nobody asks me out, it is because when they see you are this Empress, you are this Queen, you can give them this Ten of Cups. They can, like, the actual Ten of Cups can be built with you. Where they fail is them not being the emperor. Like, they see all you are, okay? They see the beauty, the creativity, the abundance, the self sufficiency, basically the divine feminine energy at her peak, but they cannot be the divine masculine to hold you. It's not gender specific, it's energy. They cannot, in order to have the Ten of Cups, the water, the fulfillment, the container first must be perfected, or the container must be there. Imagine if a cup was leaking. It doesn't, like, it's, how do I say it? If the cup is leaking, you cannot expect the water to stay. So you are the water in the Ten of Cups, the feminine side, and they cannot provide actually the masculine part, the container, the masculine containment. So they just go like, oh, never mind. I can never get her because I cannot provide her that, and so I'm not even gonna approach her. But many do see you as the ultimate partner, ultimate wife, husband, whatever you resonate with. And many of them might even find different partners, but they still hold on to you, to the idea of you, because to be honest, such men keep you on pedestal. They think you are just perfect, you never lash out, you never cry, you are never hurt. It's like you don't have emotion, like, like I said, men see you as like being a man on the strength side, lack of better words, etc. So they also assume that you're not emotional. You are, okay, you are emotional. I would even say you're highly sensitive to energies, people's feelings and emotions, but you're able to manage it. Okay, you're not a dysregulated, cannot be managed person. You're able to manage and regulate your emotions and your life. So it seems flawless to others. Nobody sees the work you do to, the work it takes for the flawlessness of your output. Show me more. Let's go. Now, okay, this one, yeah. We have 10,000 again, Capricorn energy. 10th house is also the house of career and the house of Capricorn, my love. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishment, and career. Yeah, you're very well accomplished, or at least that is how men look at you. I don't want to say, but men are dumb, okay? They will see a woman and they will see her be this perfect person who can manage the house and the work, and they're like, oh, perfection. So hence the pedestal, you get it, right? Mars, didn't I say Capricorn, Mars, or Mars could be in 10th house? Again, you're very career driven. This is very Capricorn energy, okay? Oh, guys, I'm not even kidding. This, oh my god. Thank you, universe. And then we also have Sagittarius, Jupiter, and a Saturnian energy. Again, there's a card of fixed signs above. So you could be fixed, or like again, the stability. And with the Mars, you're very passionate. Again, with all these included, it's like you are very driven in your career matters, or when you put your heart into something, when you're like, this is my passion, you don't allow anyone to stop you, manipulate you, or just sideline you. You're like, I don't care if you say I'm stupid or crazy, I'm gonna do me. Okay. I was looking for any more decks to use for you. I have none for this reading. Okay. But yeah, you're like that. I'm gonna share my brother's story, okay? He's a distant relative, a cousin, not my own sibling. So he is now a producer. He has recently produced his own movie in Tollywood, and it is being released on July 17th, I guess. The name is Oka Court Case. Okay, it's a legal movie, law related movie. The reason I'm giving you this example is he was called mad endless times when 5 years ago he used to tell people, I'm making a movie and I will come in the Bollywood industry. No one believed him. Everyone laughed at him. No one helped him. Me and my mother encouraged him. We supported him. 5 years later, he has done the job. He has produced the movie, directed the movie. Sorry, he's a director, okay? He has directed the movie. and people are just shocked. And what I love the most about my brother is that despite people calling him mad and pulling him down, he did not let that stop him. He used his inner motivation. His son might be extremely strong. I'm pretty sure his son is extremely strong, Vargottam, Atmakaraka, things like that. He did not let those people drown him. He used his inner fire and inner motivation, and he believed in himself so much that he did not need validation or approval of others, self-limiting beliefs and etc. So that is the energy that comes from you. Okay. So group two is just what I have for you. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi, group number threes. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, how do men view you? Group number threes, universe. How do men view my purple lavender pile? My purple lavender pile. I'm taking this. Oh, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords in reverse. I like this energy. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords. What? The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. We have all three knights except the Knight of Wands. And bottom we have the Empress with the King of Pentacles. We have many knights here. Let me get into the energies. You know what? I'm going to start with this because this is a prominent energy that was there. Because what men love about you is your sense of fairness. You could be ruled by Saturn, or you carry a very strong inner compass where you have distinct right and wrongs, a sense of strong morality, ethics, and values that you have of your own. And it makes me happy because I am like this. Okay, I would rather die than cross over my own morals, ethics, and values. I don't run by society, but I do have my own rules, my own rights and wrongs. So you have that, and you're very fair. Look how in the Six of Pentacles, the girl is not giving more to one person and less to other, and the way the Three Pentacles is divided equally. And also the Five of Swords being in reverse. You are not someone who would deceive anyone. You might have been deceived because of your pure heart and innocence, and how you don't do a dharma. You follow your dharma. You are very righteous in your way, in your own self, and hence people might do wrong to you. They might play or try to manipulate, but you never do that, and that is very commendable. Because I don't know, I'm being reference to the murders that are happening in India right now, where women are killing their fiancés, their husbands, etc. So for you to be so pure hearted, for you to have such strong inner compass and sense of right and wrong, like saying, no, this is wrong, I won't do it, I won't cheat, I won't lie, I won't do XYZ, is very astonishing and shocking in a way. Okay, and you're also like, even though I can win the game by deceiving or by taking a shortcut or by twisting and turning things, I will not, because no one would remember, but I will. It's like the saying that our teachers used to say to us in schools when we used to cheat, that if you think no one is watching, you are watching yourself, and God is watching as well. If you think you're not hurting anyone, you're hurting yourself. You are actually betraying yourself, cheating yourself when you cheat on exams and tests. So that is the kind of sense you have, and also you have this sense or compass about bullshit, where you sense it and you move away from it. Like, you don't even give the time of your day to those things. You're like, okay, I'm being shown some relatives coming to your home, and they pull to your front yard, the parking space, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna meet them. They're gonna just talk BS, and I'm leaving. I don't know how men know this about you. Maybe channeling some of your neighbors or at least your friends, or this could be something you do outside as well, where when you see people who are trying to get a reaction from you, who are trying to just gossip and say more BS stuff. You're like, no, I'm not even interested. I'm not even gonna say hi. It's straight away bye. And that is something that pulls men towards you, and many men try to take action towards you. They might try to DM you. They might try to even get into your socials, get your number, send you requests, but you don't even accept those. You're like, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna accept. Like, why would I put you in my social media, or why would I give you my number if I don't even know you? Like, are you crazy? So there's a sense of that with the Knight of Swords. Men who are also immature, at least men do not think when reaching out to you. They think you are just another girl who's gonna be swept off by their flirtatious old 2000s flirt pickup lines, but you're like, huh? I don't know. You also could be Mercury dominant, Gemini or Virgo, because you need mental stimulation. It's like you cannot tolerate or stand stupid people. You want people to use their brain. And most of the time, you're like, why do people not use the beautiful brain the God has given them? It's almost like they have switched off their brains. Okay. You also carry your money wisely. You also take responsibility. You are a very accountable person. You don't run from your responsibilities or challenges, you embrace them. Though you move slowly in your life, you don't rush, but you're very stable. You're very trustworthy and reliable with the Knight of Pentacles. Men can trust you. Like, when you make a decision, they can trust that you have made that decision and that's not going to change. Okay. What is the Seven of Wands, universe? What is Seven of Wands? Yeah, you don't allow people to attack you. It's not defending, but it's like you won't even give them the space or allowance to even attack you. I know it doesn't make sense, because attacking is like anyone can attack you out of the blue, but it's like you don't allow, how do I explain? You don't allow people to have the stage to even be at your level to attack you. You don't engage in stupid stuff. You don't engage with stupid people. So, no engagement with stupid people equals no stupidity in life. With the Seven of Wands, that is what I'm getting for you. And even if they do, you are able to manage it in seconds or minutes. Again, you are not someone I feel who spends time thinking about, oh my god, she said this, that's so mean, it hurt me, blah, blah, blah. You're like, that's some stupid shit, and I have things worth doing. No, I have things more worth doing than to spend my time in this. If you have recently, there is someone coming from your past. If you have recently walked away from someone and cut someone off, they're losing their sleep over you. They're like, what happened? What happened? Where did she go? Where did my pile three go? Why did they pull their energy off from me? Why did they leave? Where are they? When will they come back? Something like that. That with the Knight of Swords. Stress is not something that stays in your life for long. And again, with the Nine of Cups, you know what I'm getting? It's the same with the Knight of Swords, that men want to date you, they want to approach you, they want to try their luck or their chance with you, but they come unprepared. Like, they don't even spend time researching or getting to know your likes or dislikes. They just think they are the mystery universe and they can sway you away with just one look. But you are a woman of character. You just don't see looks. You're not like looks bypassing and surpassing the brain capacity. You're like, you could be Mr. Freaking Universe, you could be Brad Pitt, and if you're dumb, I will still reject you. You can be anyone in this world. You can be the king of heaven or hell, or Crowley or Dean Winchester. But if you're dumb, you ain't stimulating me or you ain't impressing me. So men should really try to approach you by at least showing off how much struggle they do or how hardworking they are. Because when the moment you see mamas or papa's boy or brats or people who are privileged, it's a turn off for you. It's a turn off for you. And the fact that this is coming, there are certain men who are very observable of you. They don't come through, like they're in the shadows. Because see, the theme in most of the cards is shadow way. They are in the shadows, but they're observing you a lot. This might be your family members, men in your family, your friend circle, etc. We have opposition, imbalance, point of tension, and a power struggle. Because of this, there appears to always arise a power struggle. But because you are like, let me be myself, okay, and you be yourself. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. We all are minding our own businesses and we all are happy. But the moment someone tries to manage your business or step into your arena, you're like, get out. The Seven of Wands. You're like, get out. And that makes people think of you as the bad person, although you don't care. But it's like, oh, she's arrogant, oh, she did blah, blah, blah. We have Neptune. Yeah, people have their own perceptions of you, regardless of what you do. Okay, regardless of what you do, you can even cut your head. You can even um, climb Mount Everest or become more successful than Elon Musk. People will still defame you, discourage you, and pick out flaws in you, because that's just who they are. That's how they view the world. Like, oh, she's like this. You can't change other people's opinion about you. Okay. We have sextile, a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. Yeah. This goes with what I was trying to say. You could have Neptune sextile another planet, okay? Or Neptune in opposition to your Mars or Aries. we have fifth house. um Fifth house is also the house of creativity. You like to flow in your own rhythm, like you dance to the drum of your own beat, or beat of your own drum of your own. What the hell? House 3, early learning, childhood relations. Your childhood friends adore you. Half of them adore you, half of them resent you. You know who you are reminding me of? There's a new movie, not new, but a latest movie on Netflix, voicemails from or voicemails for Isabel, and what's her sister's name? I don't know. When she was little, she was this. I don't care if you like me or resent me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be my magnetic self. But you do have a very strong inner child. You have this very playful energy, again very Gemini like energy. And Geminis are also like, you don't shit with me, I won't shit with you. But the moment you start shitting with me, you have made a mistake. Okay, so yeah, it actually is very shocking to me, because the fact that men observe this much is commendable. Like, really. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my dear group threes. I know it's a bit short, but um so this is what came through. Okay, thank you so much for being here, guys. If you did like this video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.